Did he just kick him out? He threw behind Utley. Did they just kick Syndergaard out?
That's
an umpire. He didn't even hit him.
I think a warning could be issued, but you can't toss a guy for that.
And now Collins.
There's the fastball.
See, that's the intensity of this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball at 98. And Bryce Harper's been tossed. He slams down his bat, gets in Chris Siegel's face, and the strike zone is.
If he didn't drive that run in, he wasn't staying in this.
Here it comes. Called strike 3, and Schwarber is thrown out of the game, and he had zero issue with getting thrown out. You've missed him inside, outside, up and down. Kyle Schwarber.
Gosman's delivery to him, and he didn't mean to do that. Oh, he threw him out of the game.
You gotta be kidding me.
He threw him out of the game.
Oh, you're.
Now remember, there were innings given, so this is a decision by the home plate umpire that the pitcher threw at him intentionally.
A called third strike. They got to get Arenado out of there. Now it's too late. Ejected.
Strike 3 call, and Mercer thought it was low.
And Davey can't go out there. I mean, he's gone.
The Nats will strand 3.
Oh,
Good arms now.
Strike 3 call. Machado does not like it. And we'll say some things here to Bill Welke. Yeah, and he's going to get tossed. Manny Machado is tossing. Ooh, and throwing his bat off the backstop after being ejected.
They're going away to pitch. He struck him out, and Contreras is ejected from the game. Contreras he's going to draw the strike zone. He's going to toss the bat too. Frustration boiling over in the Cardinal 7. He's going to get tossed as well, and he's still getting his money's worth. Can't afford that.
To Aloy. Strike 3 called. Aloy doesn't like it. He goes down via the punch out. And Tony La Russa just got run.
again, that's to take work here in the 6th inning.
On the corner, ring him up and sit him down. And Segura's been ejected. Mark Rippiger run. As Gallen gets strikeout number 6 and strands 2. Segura is gone, and so are the Marlins in the 6th.
That's strike 3. Chase Tingler comes flying out of it, and he'll be ejected. Said the ball is down. Here's the thing, Jace is right, but you cannot argue balls.
The pitch on the inside corner. Strike 3 called. Alec Bohm. He's just been fined. Fortunately, that's it right.
And there he goes.
And now he's thrown out of this ball game as he slams his helmet down. That does not happen.
A strike.
It's not a strike. And in there, and he took one too many. Now he's going to argue that with a home plate up rehack, and he is going to be tossed out.
War in this game. Like I said, Connor's still in it, and he can go there, but now you've got to put a guy like Devers in at third.
And that is in there for strike 3, and Xander is upset. Here comes Cora out of the ball game. Well, it's rare to see Deed as he is called out on strike 3.
Called strike 3 on a pitch that was outside, and Berger just got run. Berger and 7th inning stretch from Skip Schumacher won't be here when we get back.
There they go. 3-2 is strike 3. 2 on, nobody out, but no runs for the Giants. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, and JD, I think it was only this, Javi. That was called strike 3. He was sure it was a ball. John Garcia.
The first pitch here, and it gets right in Maldonado's ear. The benches are clearing
It wasn't on purpose. All signs point to it being on purpose.
And again, you wonder about, Bay is just tossed. Ji-hwan Bae is thrown out.
Yeah, that pitch was in, and Bay went wild on Jeremy Rayak, who immediately threw him out of the game.
Oh, strike 3 call, and Arozarena flipping the bat, and he has been flipped. Ejected, saw the bat flip, and just as quickly.
Called strike 3, another one on an edge, and that's going to do it for Jorge Soler today. It's with another home plate umpire.
You got to understand why Skip Schumacher's out there, because he's saying no, you can't.
And a strike 3 called. And frustration boiling over, and Miller's thrown out of this ball game. Scott of the inning.
Frustrating. It's, we saw Archie Bradley early in the game get frustrated.
Corbin Burns last night a little bit earlier, and you can see
they
right
rung
there.
him up. You can't believe it, and that's Nolan Arenado.
Oh my gosh, that's worse than the first one.
Wow.
They take off, and that is in there as he came at 96. And another conversation by Red Sox hitter with Valentine.
How many times have we seen guys take pitches for ball 4 that create huge in?
Down in the corner. And a 1-2-3-7 for Leclerc. At least in our box. David Popkins, the Twins hitting coach, getting tossed by Corey Blazer because a lot of them.
And drilled is Donaldson.
Teammates back, the chemistry, the character in that clubhouse.
Wow, they threw him out of the game.
Called strike 3. Mike Freeman is on to play third during the pitching change. Check this out. All the Mets are on the mound, and Chris Siegel, home plate man, riding in the changes.
1-2 coming.
On the inside corner, Melanson got him looking, and McCann is hot. And he's been thrown out of the game. It's a bit off the plate. Quinn Walcott punches him out, and now Luis Rojas has been ejected as well.
Anyway, and Garrett was just thrown out by second base umpire Ramon de Jesus.
Strike 3. Judge not throwing with that call.
Well, Ryan Blakely, you just made a lot of it.
And again, a called strike 3. He's thrown one breaking pitch after another. I know Brad's not happy with that call. I think he thought it was low, and he's out of the game. He's just thrown out of the good pitch, Ruben. And Ronald Torreyes is trying to keep Brad Miller away.
A little bit of a mismatch. Ronnie Torreyes.
You know about the history between the Marlins and Acuna, and there we go. First pitch of the game, he gets smoked.
Kind of had a feeling that was going to happen at some point tonight.
Now Brian Snitker is out to bark at the umpires here.
And Tim not real happy with Nick Marley.
They're boxing a ball in his second at bat in the third.
Tim cannot hit him with his helmet. And that's what Marley is saying.
Watch out. Now, come on now. Crawford is into second. Now, what's going to be assessed here?
Yeah, I mean, what do we have?
Called strike 3, and Jazz has just been tossed. And now he'll exchange
Opportunities to throw him out in the third inning. And after Chisholm decided to bark again at a third strike. A little bit high. Oh! And Hosmer has been ejected.
Jimenez, the home plate umpires, had a pretty big zone tonight. That one did flip the top of the zone. Split finger pitch.